here for a day, so I guess I'll have to wait.
Okay, do you need police, fire, or medical for anything?
8 seconds.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
0, 2, 23, and 58 seconds.
Is the Capitol Police around?
2:20.
No, this
They
is San
usually
Francisco.
protect my wife. They're usually here at the house protecting my wife.
No, this is San Francisco Police.
Friday, October.
No, I understand.
8, 2022.
Okay, well,
0, 2, 24, and 18 seconds.
good. He thinks everything's good. I've got a problem, but he thinks everything's good.
0, 2,
Okay.
24,
Call us back if you change your mind.
28 seconds.
No. This gentleman just came into the house, and he wants to wait here for my wife to come home.
0, 2,
And so,
24, and 48
anyway, he
Do
told me
you
to
know?
postpone
Do
that.
you know who the person is?
No, I don't know who he is. He has this. He told me not to do anything.
What is your address, sir?
26.
2:25 and 0.
What is your name?
Seconds.
My name is Paul Pelosi.
That's part one. About another minute to this. Now, folks, any reasonable person listening to this, tell that he's clearly calling 911 because there's a dangerous situation developing. Now, why the guy, open question still, and a fair question, why this guy let him call 911 is an open question. Was he so psychopathologically deranged that he just didn't put two and two together himself? It's strange. I mean, no matter what theory you have, allowing someone to call 911 and seeming to have no comment in the background while this guy is clearly trying to tell the woman he's at 911, the dispatcher, he's in danger, is strange. I don't have an answer for you there. I'd be improperly speculating on something I shouldn't. However, the 911 dispatcher, I don't want a Monday morning quarterback, but, I mean, man, put two and two together here, all right? I mean, there's a guy in the house. I have a problem, but he's saying I'm not. And no, call us back. He said he had a problem. Okay, here's part two of this, where he's trying to make it crystal clear that this guy's here to attack his wife. Take a listen.
Friday,
Anyway, this gentleman said that,
28,
he thinks everything ought to,
2022,
he told me to put the phone down.
2:25
And just do what he said.
and 18 seconds.
Okay?
Okay, what's the gentleman's name?
I don't know. What's that? My name's David. The name is David.
Okay, and who is David?
25,
I don't know.
38
What's that?
seconds.
I'm a friend of theirs. Yeah, he says he's a friend, but as I said, I've never.
But you don't know who he is?
25 and
No, ma'am.
48 seconds.
Okay.
He's telling me I'm being very leading, so I gotta stop talking to you, okay?
2:25 and
Okay. You sure I can stay on the phone with you just to make sure everything's okay?
No, he must be get fell off the phone.
0, 2, 26
Okay.
and 0, 8
Thank you.
seconds.
Okay, bye.
Again, I hate to Monday morning quarterback people on this kind of stuff, but it's fairly obvious there's something's going on here. He wants me to get off the phone. Interaction in a particularly brutal, violent attack. So, a lot of open questions. Again, why did this guy let him call 911? What this situation here is it's ugly, folks. The video is far more disturbing than the audio. This is one of those times I'm actually glad I'm on radio, so I don't have to play for you the audio. Because, the video. It is just a really violent attack. I'm actually stunned Paul Pelosi survived it. It's a full-force shot to the head that this happened. Play that. Any developments, of course, I will 100% bring them. But I want to get back to what I believe to be one of the biggest stories of the day. This is a huge radio show, Newsday. If you missed any of this, please go to my podcast. Spotify. We've had a few upload delays on Rumble. It's a technical thing, but it'll be up soon. It's all about Mike Flynn, Soros, the New York Times, Biden Inc., and classified documents, and we're going to tie it all together. We'll be right back.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
5 or older, you know this. Watching your hard-earned dollars fly out the window on healthcare costs is so frustrating, but here's some great news. If you missed the December 7th deadline for open enrollment, it's not too late. Here's something that can really help. It's MediShare 65 Plus. MediShare is a community of Christians who share each other's healthcare bills, people who encourage and pray for each other too. MediShare 65 Plus is a low-cost option for those with Medicare Parts A and B, and it fills in the gaps where Medicare stops. It's a great way to fight inflation, too. You can lock in one low monthly price for up to 10 years. Plus, it's easy. You can use any Medicare-approved doctor or get 24/7 telehealth access from the comfort of your home. So worth looking into. MediShare 65 Plus is open for enrollment, and if you join right now, before first, your second month will be free. So don't miss this chance. Call 844-SHARE-65. That's 844-SHARE-65. 844-SHARE-65.
Smart speaker at 560 KSFO.
Most of the endorse are all about customer service. Because we're customer service. It's just, I hate doing business with somebody who doesn't care about me. Zero Res fits into that category. Check out their reviews, man. Customer service, 5-star this and A+ that all over.
And you can have such a shiny, new-looking home. Your carpet, your tile and grout if you like, your upholstery, even your hardwood, thanks to Zero Res, and you're not going to pay a lot for it. And more importantly, you're not going to spend hours and hours of your precious free time making your house clean. Have our friends at Zero Res do it.
Yeah, our own Mike Hansen, the producer, had Zero Res come out, and he talked about how great the customer service was. They get your carpets clean, and the customer service is outstanding.
Go to ZeroResBayArea.com and use the code ZeroRes. That's ZeroResBayArea.com and use the code ZeroRes1. Jump on the website, get the phone number, and ask for the Armstrong and Getty special. It's 30% off. Tell them Armstrong and Getty sent you. Zero Res. Spell it backward or forward, it spells the same. Zero Res.
Securities and advisory services offered through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. All investing involves risk, and there is no guarantee that strategy will be successful. Don't invest and forget. Powered by Proxy and United Planners are not affiliated.
Join us for this educational and entertaining time with Pat Fatucci as he discusses the importance of having a financial advisor on your team. Don't invest and forget. Powered by Proxy has created a standard of fiduciary service through wealth management, financial planning, insurance solutions, and business ownership services. Join one of our live seminars Thursday, February 2nd at Bonvino in Walnut Creek to see how we can help achieve your financial goals. Find out our website, don'tinvestandforget.com, or call 888-PLAN-WISE. Again, that's don'tinvestandforget.com, or call 888-PLAN-WISE for details.
Just follow the menu.
I will, but direct me while I drive.
It's right on the screen. See? Showroom, S&G Carpet.
Direct me.
Head west at the light.
Without using words like west.
If you want new flooring like waterproof core, you're going to have to tell S&G if you want to in south or east and west.
Can I say this way or that?
S&G's coming up on your wedding ring hand side.
Fine. You match everything to our furniture and painting and lighting.
Fine, you can check out samples for free at S&G.
Wow, that's a big showroom.
Because S&G has big display floors, makes shopping for flooring easier. Park on the end so no one dings my doors. And back in when you park. It's better risk management.
The showrooms at S&G Carpet. California's largest selection of carpet, waterproof core, hardwood, and laminate. Come see for yourself. Check out samples and schedule a free in-home consultation. Plus, as always, S&G will beat any written estimate by S&G more than carpet. Go to sgcarpet.com for the showroom nearest you, or to have their mobile showroom come to you. Now offering tile and carpet cleaning. The most informative 3 hours you'll have all day. The Dan Bongino Show.
So we'll get back to the other stuff in a moment, but about the Pelosi 911 call, it's been released. The Memphis PD soon are about to release the Tyree Nichols body cam. This is just going to be an insane news day. Everybody just needs to buckle up and get ready for what I hope is, from this point on, a rather uneventful Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. However, I don't know if that's going to be the case. But just a note on the 911 call from Paul Pelosi to 911. We just played it for you. You know, I was thinking during the break, what possible reason for the alleged attacker in this case? What possible reason would he allow Paul Pelosi to dial 911? And as I'm listening to it for the third time during the break, I'm saying to myself, did you notice first he asks if this is the D.C. police, and she says, no, it's the San Francisco police? Maybe he told the attacker who was looking for Nancy Pelosi, oh, I'll call the Capitol Police and find out where she is. That's the only thing that makes sense, folks. The only thing that makes sense. If you're going to hit this guy with a hammer, you're not letting him call 911. So, just something to throw out there. Okay, let me get to this, and we got a ton of stuff to get to. I also had a 911 dispatcher, former 911 dispatcher, cross-trained, reach out to me during the break and say, this was terrible 911. The guy's clearly on the phone saying, yeah, there's a guy here, I don't know who he is. He's saying there's not a problem, and the lady's saying, okay, call us back. No, I'm really sorry. That's really horrible. Right, thanks to your support, Patriot Mobile. They've emerged as one of the leaders in the parallel economy, and they have big news. Patriot Mobile now offers service with all three major networks. This means if you're with the big three and you like the service but you hate their values, you can access them with Patriot Mobile. They also offer a performance guarantee. If you're not happy with your coverage, you can switch between the three major carriers for free. Patriot Mobile is America's only Christian conservative wireless provider. They offer broad nationwide coverage on the best 4G and 5G networks. So you get the same great service while supporting a company that's fighting to preserve our God-given rights and freedom. Plus, they don't just offer service for consumers, they have great business plans for almost any size company. That's pretty cool. Switching is easy. Just go to patriotmobile.com/Dan or call their 100% U.S.-based customer service team at 878-PATRIOT. Get free activation today with the offer code Dan. There's no reason not to give it a try. Make that switch today. That's patriotmobile.com/Dan or call 878-PATRIOT.
Listening to the Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO.
So, folks, Tyree Nichols' police body cam video is going to be released shortly as well. And as we just did with the Pelosi 911 call, Paul Pelosi, and the video of that pretty horrific attack, I mean, you can look yourself. We're going to analyze it using reason. And we're going to be rational, fact-based actors. We're not going to do the hysteria or the nonsense like these leftist lunatics. But having said that, before this break, I want to tell you to be really careful, okay, over the next coming days. I'm telling you this as a friend. I may not have met you all personally, but I feel like email and Twitter and Facebook that communicated with enough of you. Thanks. And kind of sense what you're thinking, just as you can sense what's coming up next in the show. This video out of this Memphis case, as ugly as some people are suggesting, I don't know, I haven't seen it. Therefore, I'm not going to comment on it. You can look it up yourself. A lot of people suggesting that it's pretty bad. It is. Just be careful. There are a lot of people out there who have no interest in use of force, police use of force, social justice, or whatever euphemism they use. But they do have interest in one thing: destruction at your expense. And I can't tell you how many friends of mine, after the BLM riot started, both in law enforcement and elsewhere, who were caught in the middle of things they didn't expect, me included, who were caught in the middle of things they didn't expect and found themselves in really bad situations. So keep your head on a swivel. If you're listening to the radio and you're saying, what am I talking about? Just look up the Memphis, Tennessee 5 police officers in charge of the murder, body cam of the incident. It's supposed to be leaked today. Or put out there today. And I just want you to be really cautious. I say that as a friend. I mean it. I've been there. I've been sent and mobilized as a police officer to some of these civil unrest situations, and let me tell you something. They can get really ugly really fast. And there are some people who are just looking, I mean it, just looking for an excuse to go out there and beat the crap out of someone or burn something down. All right, a lot of show left. I'll be right back.
Dr. Jorka here, and you know me. I am very cynical about products, especially those that claim to help people suffer. So when I tell you that Relief Factor truly works, I want you to know that I mean it. I suffered from a stiff lower back for almost a decade, one so painful it made it difficult to kneel in church on Sundays. When I Relief Factor a try, I didn't ever imagine that I would find myself free of the pain, but that's what happened. Now I take Relief Factor every day. Almost 7% of the more than 500,000 people who have tried Relief Factor end up ordering more. That's because it works for them. It worked for me. Isn't it time for you to get out of pain? Your first step to becoming pain-free should be a quick start with a discounted price of only $19.95. Go to relieffactor.com or call 800-4RELIEF to find out more about this offer. Feel the difference. Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO. We'll take a look at KSFO traffic.
Stop and go traffic in Oakland, 13 southbound at Moraga Avenue. Caltrans has closed down this off-ramp until 3 p.m. for some pavement repair. This is causing stop and go traffic from Highway 24. Berkeley, 80 westbound is we have a two-vehicle crash blocking the two left lanes. PHP's on the scene. They have called for emergency services. 25-minute delay. That's traffic. I'm Katie Green.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle at Blindster.com. I sell custom-made blinds, shades, and shutters that are easy to install at prices less than big custom-made for your windows, and I guarantee they'll fit. Don't hire a pro. Do it yourself and save big at Blindster.com.
You know when you start up a motorcycle and you hear it go vroom, vroom, vroom when it takes off? I was losing that. I was losing my energy, like everybody does if they grow older. And I don't want to be tired. I don't want to look tired, and I don't want to be tired. I started using Balance of Nature about 1.5 years ago. Noticed the results immediately. And I went, oh my gosh, this works. This is what I've been missing all my life. I'm loving life actually more than I ever have. I missed my Baba Zoom. I got it back.
Experience the Balance of Nature difference for yourself. See why Kathy Lee Gifford and thousands of others have had life-changing success with Balance of Nature. Take advantage of our New Year's offer while you still can. Call 1-800-246-8751 or go to balanceofnature.com. That's 1-800-246-8751. Get $25 off plus a free vibrant site when you use discount code BLG.
Hi, Doug Andrew here. 4 questions. Did you or someone you know lose money in the market in 2008? Do you think a crash like that will happen again? Do you want to have what happened to your money last time happen again? What are you doing differently to prevent that? If your retirement savings are invested in the market, reposition that money and protect it from losses sooner than later. Learn how to make money safely with little to no downside risk. Join us for one of 5 Retire by Design workshops. We're coming to teach 3 workshops in San Mateo, Mountain View, Livermore, Alamo, and Granite Bay, Wednesday through Friday, March 15th through the 17th. Call now to register and get details. 1-888-73-RADIO. That's 1-888-73-RADIO, which is 1-888-737-2346. That's 1-888-737-2346.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away.
Visit My Generator Guy at mygeneratorguy.com for a free 877-9-GEN-PRO. 877-9-GEN-PRO. Don't be left in the dark with Generac. Brian Brian Sussman here. Listen to my weekly podcast with tax attorney Steve Moskowitz, only on the KSFO website, and let's save some money. Brian Sussman's News and Views you won't hear anywhere else, only at KSFO.com, sponsored by tax attorney Steve Moskowitz.